Hi everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Bumps Ahead. And today is map day. So, as you know, we've got the 2W Gravity Enduro happening this weekend, and they've released via email all the map stages. So, I'll be going through the whole lot with you today and giving you my take as to what I think is going to be the best way to do all these different stages. I've had a look, played around a couple of times, but it is going to be, no matter what you do, I think it is going to be quite a pedally stage. Um, and especially having some of these courses on the further field, so you see those ones over there, just a little bit disconnected, is going to mean a little bit of pedaling, I think, for most people. So yes, so Race HQ, starting off at Wiper. They have started from there many times. It is a great venue. It's got some great facilities as well. And afterwards, it's a great place to hang out and just have a drink with your mates and grab some food. Couple of points to maybe point out is there's going to be let me zoom in on that one. There's going to be a food station on course, and they've set that up by the challenge block, so just over there in that circle. Really conveniently placed. Most of the tracks are going to be in that area, and I think it's well suited. Great planning on these guys. If you're doing the short course, most of the courses on the short course are going to be on this hill as well. So really great stage. Okay, so let's have a look at the long course. Okay, so just looking at the course initially, obviously you want to do these ones together, and more than likely you want to be doing these ones together. How do you link them all up, and which way do you do it first? So yeah, good question. Let's have a look, see if we can find our way through. So I'm just going to zoom in a bit. Okay, so what I suspect is going to happen, most of the people are going to probably be heading off to these ones to do first, and I'd probably recommend the same thing because that is going to be the least amount of pedaling. Now, if you're using the shuttle, there is a couple of shuttle points, but if you're pedaling, it's going to be pretty much the same go, I think. Okay, so starting off at Race HQ, just following the main road, and you'll be going past the finish line of Down the Guts, and just keep going and then hop onto the shuttle. If you're pedaling, you'll just be pedaling up the hills anyway, same hills. If you did want to, you consider taking Katori Hill, you could take Tokarangi Hill Road over there. So hop onto the shuttle, and then we'll go and make our way up. Shuttle's basically going to drop you off on the top of the hill, and from there you've got a couple of options. Okay, just clearing that off. Okay, so from the top of the hill, I think best way to do it is going to be hitting Boxer Birds. If you do Boxer Birds, you go all the way down to the end of the trail, you can then use, as you do, and climb back up the road. And then from there, you can hop onto K2, which will exit pretty much there by Pipeline Road, and you can make your way to the next shuttle point. Okay, so let's move across. So once you're on that shuttle, you'll take the shuttle up, drops you off at the most of the way to the top. You'll exit there, do a little bit of a pedal along the road over there. Somewhere over here, there's a little track. It will take you to the start point. Now they share a start point, Tumiki and Tutiata. They share a start point. I recommend Tutiata first, because if you go Tutiata, I'll just clear that off. You do Tutiata. That means when you exit, you can just make your way across to Upper Moana and make your way back up the hill, back to where you were, and then head back to the start and do Tumiki. Okay, and then when you finish Tumiki, that is pretty much back onto Pipeline Road. And then from Pipeline Road, you want to find Wash Road. Now, there's a little trail called the Wash, I think, which is going to be roughly there. It's that one there. And that's going to take you down to Wash Road. And if you make your way down Wash Road, that'll take you all the way back to Nursery Road. So there's Nursery Road. And once you've made your way to Nursery Road, it's just making your way back to where the shuttle pickup is. Now, this is a bit of a tricky one. If you hop onto the shuttle there, do you have an opportunity to get off over there? I don't know. They haven't said anything in the emails. It might stop there and you might be able to get off, or it might just continue and go all the way up again. I think what we'd end up doing anyway on the first round, we'll probably go up, go all the way, and we'll do Gona Gata. It's a great little course, and short pedal up to the hill, and then you'll do the trail, and that'll exit onto Katori Road. Watch out for the shuttle, and then you can make your way down the road. Now, I think there's going to be a section marked off where you can go down on the left hand side. If that's not the case, then that's going to be a bit of a tricky one, because the only way to go from there is Paddy's Run, which is being used in the short course, and then that'll hop you back onto Wash Road and take you back to the shuttle. So not too sure which way is going to be available, but it'll either be back along Katori Road if it's open, or you'd have to take Paddy's, which, like I say, is going to be raced on the short course, and make your way back to Wash Road and then back to Nursery Road. So after you've done Gona Gata, you are going to be tackling the trails over here. Okay, some really awesome trails. Now, depending which way you come, you'll probably be at the intersection, or you'll be hopping onto the shuttle and hopefully getting off at the intersection. If you can't get off at the intersection, then what you want to do is maybe go up Nursery Road. Again, there should be an area marked off for bikes. Or if you're filling up to it, you can take Challenge uphill, which will take you back to there. Either way, you want to be making your way to that location over there, which is the starting point for the Challenge route. Now, Challenge downhill is being raced in the short course, so that'll be marked off. For the long course, we have got Boulder Dash, which will take you back to the road, and then just make your way back up, and then you can do Down the Guts, which will take you back to the road and make your way back up, and then you can hop across and do Tuihanga to there, up Nursery Road on the other side, make your way across, and then do Old Exit. When you've finished Old Exit, it's going to be a bit of a short climb up Nursery Road, and then you can hopefully hop onto Trig Road and make your way back to Wiper. Remembering to stop along the way and do the Joker stage, jumping over the little stream over there and clocking out. And that is pretty much your long stage. Did I do everything? I think I did. Alright, we'll do a short course in a moment. Moving on to the short course. Some really awesome tracks on here. These trails are just amazing. Everything nicely located, close together. It's going to be a really fun day out. I think you got 5 hours to do them all. I don't think you'll need 5 hours, unless you may be hitting some of those trails again and trying to beat your times. I think this is probably going to be over in probably 3 to 4 hours at the max, I'd say, for most riders. Really, really cool. So where would you start? I suppose the only outliner is the boxer birds. Might be a bit busy with the long courses on there, but I think if you get that one done out the way, then you can focus on all these ones here, which are pretty close together. So getting there, pretty easy, sort of the same sort of scenario. You be same scenario as the long course, just making your way along the road, getting up to the shuttle pickup. Once there, going up and making your way up. Okay, so once you are there, what will you do? Let's get boxer birds in here. So you can hop along across to over there, do boxer birds, awesome little track, and then do one of the most hated uphills in Rotorua as you do. There you go, lots of fun, not, but anyway, you got to do it. So once you're back there, you can hop across and just pedal your way to Gonagata. Okay, once there, really easy, just do Gonagata, get to the bottom, pretty much opposite Paddy's Run, and that'll be the next one that you do. Super awesome, easy to do. It's got the Wash Road exit, actually exits onto Spruce Road, but it's known as the Wash Road exit. Really fun trail, one of my favorites in the forest. Once on there, you're just going to make your way down Wash, get onto Nursery, and go back to the shuttles. Okay, so we're debating earlier, is there going to be an opportunity to get off over there? Is there going to be 2 shuttles? Is one shuttle going to take you there and another shuttle take you up? We don't know. We'll find out on the day. But if you can't get off there, then that means you've got to use the road and pedal up, or alternatively use Challenge Uphill, which is over there, and get up to the start of Challenge. Okay, so let's focus in on this little area here. Okay, now these ones are lots of fun, really easy to do. Which one to do first, really up to you. Challenge is going to take you down this way. You take the early exit, go back along the road, back up Challenge Uphill, back to the start, do down the guts. Same scenario, back up the road, and there you go. You've done all those trails there. Then you're going to be moving across and doing Tuyunga. And once on there, up Nursery Road to Old Exit. And then once you've done Old Exit, just up Nursery Road again, and then taking Radio Hut Road or Trig Road, same one, and just following that back to Waipa. Remembering to stop along the way and do the Joker stage. And then you are back at Race HQ, enjoying your beer and talking with your mates about what excellent runs you had. There you go. That is the short course. Awesome little course. Really fun. If you want to try an Enduro, this course is probably one of the best ones to try it out on. Okay, have fun.